Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me this morning. We have a beautiful shot here in Northern California of a sunrise here in Mount Shasta. We see clouds overhead, though, and those are going to come in and produce some heavy snow for this area, alright? You can see we've already got snow on the ground, but more is coming, alright? And we switch it over to the winter weather radar here. We see we have some intense heavy snowfall here for most of Northern California, most of Western Oregon, even going up into the Portland area, alright? And then, even going into Washington a little bit here, we've got some heavy snowfall activity, okay? So, this is a very widespread system here along the west coast. Take it down to Central California, and things get even crazier, alright? We have these blizzard warnings in effect, and that is because we have heavy snowfall combined with gusty winds. In fact, an unbelievable 145-mile-per-hour gust was reported today near a ski resort from this blizzard. This is producing insane winds. All right, the warnings only say 70 or higher, but this thing, yeah, you see above 115 miles per hour over Sierra ridges with significant drifting of snow. Okay, so 115 to 145 mile per hour winds possible with this blizzard. That is one of the most intense blizzards we have seen in a long time in terms of the gusty winds. So you need to watch out for this thing. You need to get inside. You need to take shelter, really, if you're in the mountains there, because this is producing some insane winds that are not usually what you see with a system like this. Alright, it's just not. Take it over to the central United States. We've got those red flag warnings in effect. In fact, today we are under a critical risk for fire. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull up our fire weather. Day 1, we see that red there. Sorry, that's your critical risk. So, if you're in the red or the orange today, do not be burning anything. Very dangerous. We could be looking at a continuation of the significant Texas wildfires here. So you need to be looking out. Alright, again, don't burn anything. If you see smoke or a fire, call 911. It's very intense out there from Denver back down into Lubbock. So, let's see here. We got some strong storms down in the southeastern United States at the minute. Alright, the Dixie Alley area. We got this one closer to New Orleans, and then we've got this one closer to the Panama City area. This one I'm a little bit more concerned about because it's got some decent rotation. It's got somewhat of an impressive look on radar. And if we go ahead and play this back a few scans, you can see it was producing some massive hail. Alright, so large hail, damaging winds, and tornadic potential with this storm here that could be approaching land soon. Alright, it is moving very slowly, so it's going to be a long time before it does, but it's not out of the question. Okay, so you need to be looking out here in the deep south today for thunderstorms like this. There shouldn't be too much severe weather activity, but it's enough to think, hey, maybe check the weather every now and then for storms. So if you have any outdoor events planned today, unfortunately, they may get a little soggy out there, but this cell coming into the New Orleans area, it looks pretty impressive here, but we don't have a very good look at it. We can't get a very close radar. Because this one in New Orleans, you can only do the short and long range reflectivity, and then after that we have to go to Lake Charles, which is pretty far away. So hopefully this cell will move closer to Mobile, and we can get a better look at it from the Mobile, Alabama radar. But right now on the Mobile radar, you can barely even see it. So we're going to go back over here to our cell that we can actually see. This has turned in from blizzard coverage to strong to severe storm coverage. We may even have some water spouts out here, down here. We got several intense areas of rotation, it seems. But this box here, there is a radar indicated threat for water spouts. So, gonna want to look out here. There's also a ton of lightning with this storm. All these strikes you're seeing are within the past 30 minutes, which I guess isn't that much. I was thinking I still had the 5-minute timer on, but I don't, so Let's see here. May have some snow falling here. At the minute, it's just rain though in eastern Tennessee. Snow possible soon though, I would say. Yeah, it's 46 degrees, but you know what? It is rising, so maybe not snow. This is a live look at Knoxville. Overcast. It's gonna be kind of a nasty, maybe even a little bit of a humid day. It's not going to be that enjoyable. The humidity is taking a big dip, so I imagine there were some showers that just moved through here. But the dew point, it's up there for late February. So going back over here to the Panama City area. By the way, if you don't know, Panama City got struck by an EF3 just a couple of months ago. Still rebuilding in that area. That was a very intense outbreak. I was going to do a video documentary on it, but then I did one for the damaging winds, but then I just never really had the time to do the tornado one whenever I wanted to, and then after that I was like, well, that thing happened a long time ago and it wasn't that significant, so probably not going to do a documentary on it by the time I actually had time to do a documentary on it, unfortunately. There we go. I like this. I didn't know you could do this. The heck? Well, that's actually pretty sweet. We can get a live look here at Mount Shasta. But we can also just do that by taking this and putting it down in the corner. I don't know. Which do you guys like better? Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat yet. I need to pull that up. Taking this and putting it down in the corner. I don't know. Which do you guys like better? Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat. I just now realized I had my volume on. I'm tired, everybody. No, the fire should not move, or these damaging winds will not move far enough east to impact the fire here. But the fire, it's interesting. It's kind of right along the edge of the winds already, which is why these fires are starting. Is because there's already gusty winds in this area. But if what you're asking is, will there be 100-mile-an-hour winds in Texas? No. No, these will not move far enough east to do that. Sorry, I didn't see your chat message earlier. I didn't have chat pulled up. So yeah, again, rotation on this storm here entering the New Orleans area, but we can't really get a good look at it, unfortunately. there's some bands of heavy rain entering the mountains, and that will turn them into heavy snow. So, again, if you're just not tuning in, we got a blizzard out here in the west. In the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you're looking at a live cam of Northern California. We see mountains coming overhead on a very snowy town there in the mountainous areas in California. This is going to cause damaging winds. All right, we've got a report of a 145 mile per hour wind gust here in California, which is just insane for a blizzard. That's like high-end tornado winds. So, pretty insane to see that with a blizzard. Some damage is going to be expected now as we're entering the 100 plus mile per hour range with these winds. But again, Western Nevada, Eastern California, got some very heavy snowfall. Combine that with your destructive winds. And it will not be pleasant over there if you're not a snow lover. I mean, it's not going to be pleasant anyway because you're going to be dealing with the damaging winds, even if you do like snow. So, we do have a big area of dense fog advisories here across the southeast, the Great Plains, the Midwest even. Some foggy conditions with all the moisture that's out there right now, if that makes sense. Also looking at some strong storms down here in the deep south, capable of producing water spouts at times, possibly. So yeah, again, Mount Shasta, Northern California live cam here. Got some snow about to enter the city here. We may start to see some snow flurries pop up on the live cam. It's just barely cold enough for this to be snow. You see, you go a little bit to the west and it's rain. It's a pretty newly installed webcam out here in Ohio. We can take a look at the dense fog with this. Oh wait, no, I looked at this last time. I was like, this isn't a live cam, and I fell for it again. This is not a live cam. Let's see here. Where's it good? Take a look at Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, you can see very foggy conditions here in Jackson. Even foggier when you look out this side. I want to find one that's only one picture, though, so I can put it down in the bottom right and it doesn't look too icky. I just saw some snow flurries down here in Mount Shasta. There's birds attacking the camera. None of the other ones are quite as foggy as this one, though, so I think we're going to keep it up, even though it does look kind of ugly with the thing in the bottom right and the little sticker in the bottom left, but it's okay. Put that down here. So now we got to look at our snow cam and our fog cam, you could say. Yeah, we're going to see some snow entering the Mount Shasta area very soon, so this live cam will start to get interesting. You see these clouds are getting more intense, becoming overcast here quickly in the city of Mount Shasta. The only reason I care about Mount Shasta so much is because that's where our live cam is. That's the only reason I'm focusing on it so much. Yeah, again, some heavy snow about to pop up here with this band of rain that's turning into snow. Because moderate rain equals intense heavy snow. The ratios are very weird. It's usually about 1 inch of rain equals somewhere between 5 and 10 inches of snow. So again, some snow showers are officially entering the Mount Shasta area here, right where our live cam is here on the north side of the city. So we'll be able to see these as they start. There's some more snow flurries. I kind of like this. I like the bottom right hand corner. We got our fog cam. Bottom left is our our snow cam. Let's see here. What if we got a fire cam going? I don't know. I'm just goofing around at this point, but I enjoy being here on these lives. It's not like I have anything else to do today. There we go. We'll get another look at our fog cam. But the thing is, that thing in the bottom right's spinning around. It's so obnoxious. I don't want the entire bottom of the screen to fill up by live cams. But again, Mount Shasta area, snow coming in. It's gonna very quickly get heavy out there. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Not much else to talk about. Maybe some snow in the Midwest here, not related to this system. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into this live stream. It's been great. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. How do I end the stream?